Yo, 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 it's the Wheelz Show. I'm doing my show early this week. Gonna be busy. So, getting it done today where I'm an American inspirational rapper with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. And I go by Wheelz, or Wheelz the rapper. Well, man, I got some stories to tell. When me and my mom were going on our daily walk and went down the trail, there was these two guys trying to help a snake try to get out the little grass type tarp that they put down that helps the grass grow. He got all tangled up in that type fishnet type stuff. I don't know. But, lately you were able to free the snake and the snake live happy ever after, huh? Well, this other time, going down the trail, same trail, coming around the curve, there was this guy that's kind of off in the woods a little bit. Well, this guy was using the restroom, number two, going crap, and we pulled up on him. He hurry up and pull his pants up, nasty boy. Didn't wipe his booty and nothing. Took off, had a little scooter, and just took off and never looked back. I wish I would have had the video that I could have put on that show ridiculousness. That'd be pretty crazy. But you never know what you're gonna run up on out here in this crazy world. But when I was young, I was kind of a bad little boy. Me and my grandpa would play the game, dodgeball. Yeah, throw the, sponge type ball at me. And I had a good time playing that game, though. And my grandpa, he was a semi-pro baseball player. So it's pretty cool. Out in New York, for the Mets. Well, for a long time when I was young and I was still walking, I wanted rollerblades. So finally the day came and I got them. So I'm just rollerblading around in my garage. But pretty soon when I started becoming weaker, then I started using my chair more. I still using rollerblades and let my feet roll on the ground while I'm riding in my wheelchair. That was pretty cool. I thought that was cool. Well, I've always wanted bunk beds when I was little. I guess to kind of impress my friends. Right, they'll have a place that they can have sleepovers with me and everything. But I never slept on the top bunk, so yeah, I just wanted a bunk bed. That's all I wanted. My friends always stay on top. Well, when I was like 13 years old, around that age, my dad would give me like $20 and I would try to go find something to buy. I would always pass this little jewelry shop. And I always had like fake jewelry, like $20, but I thought it was really nice and I was about to be looking good, get all the women. Got my new chain on, looking good. It was just a phase. I bought a lot of different type of fake stuff, jewelry, but I didn't care. I really was thinking I was a cool guy, huh, with all that jewelry, but it don't matter if it's fake or not. I'll still make it look good. Well, I've always had a shoe fetish, and I always had to have the nicest Jordan. Had to have the shoes. I just love shoes. I love the new shoe smell. I think that's the best smell in the world. Get some brand new shoes. Smell the inside of them, man. That smell right there is wonderful. But I used to have a lot of shoes, like 50, but now, I kept them out of the boxes. Or you should keep them in the boxes because, the air kind of turns them different colors. So I learned my lesson. I donated those shoes. It was a Goodwill and some church. Because I know somebody can use them, and there's a lot of people out here that will really appreciate, the shoes, even though they a little discolored. So I like doing nice things like that. I believe if you're good to people, that good will come back around. You'll be blessed. And I know that for a fact, and that really happens. Well, when I was young, I started becoming into rap. I could never get down like how they were rapping so fast and rapping so good. I would try, they didn't even get any close to that. The way they were rapping and flowing. Yeah, but now I figured it out. I know how to rap. You just gotta breathe in the right areas of the beat. And it makes it sound good. You can't sound bad at all. You can write any type words. You don't even have to rhyme. You can make them sound good just the way, you put them into the instrumental beat. So I learned now. It took me a while. I remember I couldn't rhyme no words together. Couldn't, even flow at all. Couldn't freestyle. Couldn't do any of that. But now, it's a different story. I've learned it and got it down. I'm just getting better and better each time, every year. Well, when I was younger, like 13, in a wheelchair, my dad, we went to Six Flags. I was looking around, finally got a ride I could ride. It was called Scream at the time. The Scream, it takes you 200 feet up in the air. It kind of dangles you there for a little bit, then it just drops you, so you free fall for a little bit. Then it comes to a halt, and then it takes you back up, shoots you back up, and stay again, waiting, anticipating for it to drop. And the Six Flags people that were working there, they let me ride that ride as many times as I wanted. So I rode it like 10 times that day. It's so crazy because when I was done and we headed home that night, it still felt like I had that sensation of being on a, roller coaster. It's pretty wild how that happens. Well, man, I can't believe how time has been flying. It's already been 10 years since I've been, or 9, I think, years I've been out of high school. I just can't believe it. It's crazy where all the time going. But, just thankful I graduated, got my diploma. So, done with high school, but I wish I was more outgoing in high school. I was more quiet. But it's all good. I want to talk about this past Sunday. We had a Ryan's Day meeting for Ryan's Day 10, which was very successful. We learned a lot. We had a special speaker, Nicole, who helped us come up with more ideas that make the event more successful, come up with goals. So she was a big help and really, you know, told me stuff that, you know, I should be looking out for. I can set some goals. So I'm trying to get 10, you know, superstar musicians, famous musicians. I'm trying to get one of them to respond. I'm going to be sending to 10 different ones once a week or every day if I can, but definitely once a week. So hopefully I'll get, you know, somebody to the fundraiser, because it'll be for a great cause. We're trying to find this cure for Duchenne muscular dystrophy. It's, you know, very serious thing, very serious disease. So hopefully I'll be able, you know, make this event more successful by bringing more people in from getting, you know, a famous, you know, singer or artist or somebody to MC like Shaq. That, I think that would be awesome. Shaq is so funny. I love watching them during, you know, basketball season, NBA. They're always funny. But just wanted to let everyone know, you know, September 28th, Skull Mechanics, be there from, it's my fundraisers from 12 to 9 p.m. You don't have to stay the whole day, but just come show up. Come enjoy the live music. We have a lot of bands. We're going to have good food. Got a couple food trucks to choose from. You know, it's going to be really nice, and we have some games to play. We have an auction. It's going to be really nice because we got that guitar signed from Tony Jackson this past other weekend. Got that taken care of. So, you know, we're always looking for more, you know, auction items. Something people would love to get, and trying to raise as much money as we can. Goal is like $15,000 this year. A lot of money goes to research for a cure for Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So we need to find this cure. We need to stop this disease because, you know, I'm doing this to help kids live longer with this disease. Trying to inspire people to live life to the fullest every day. Just want to be an inspiration to everyone to, you know, just go out there and be you and live your life the best you can. You know, enjoy every minute of the day, every second, because, you know, it's just going to be gone in a split second. So, you know, be thankful for every day that you get, every second that you get, because it's, you know, it's truly a blessing that we're here. If we all have a purpose to find and do, we all here for a reason. Just, you got to find it. You know, everything's going to be alright. You just got to keep fighting. It's a good fight. I gotta talk about this, man. I had a friend that came over. I had a whole bunch of friends, like 3 or 4 friends came over. One of the friends I really didn't know too well, but he's always hanging out with my good friends. Well, he comes over to my garage and we're running around in the garage acting crazy, doing crazy stuff. Well, all of a sudden he pulls a little string that's on the garage that makes it where you can do a manual. Well, my garage almost came out the track and it was broken. Mom came out to it and boy, she was hot. So you know that friend never came back to my house again. He was done. Yep, I never invited them back. Mom was too hot for that. Well, I have to talk about this lift that I had for my pool. It wasn't for humans. It was for car engines that we were using for me to help me. And one day we go swimming. You know, it's kind of rusty because outside in the rain. So there's this little piece of pipe that goes to, like, it has a handle on it so you can twist this twisty that loosens up the lift so it can lower it down. But sometimes it gets stuck, so if you do it too hard, it'll just drop and let you go. Well, one day when swimming came out, going down to center town on my deck, all of a sudden it just drops me on the ground, man. Talk about the worst back pain ever. But you know what? We learned a hard lesson. So we got rid of that lift. Now we have one that's kind of like my ceiling lift that takes me from my bed to the bathroom. I got that outside, so it's like 2 poles and then a pole on top that holds the lift. So that was I was so thankful to have that, get in my pool. But now with the straight, I don't really get in it as much as I would without it. But I can still stick my feet in the water and everything, It's all good, though. I've been swimming for a long time. I've been, for 6 years I was an outpatient at Reliant Rehab, but now they changed the name to Health South. So I don't go there. They don't let you do outpatient anymore. But I used to go there for like 6 years straight. Used to be in the water, walking. Used to exercise. Get my cardio in. Also, they had a hand bike where you can ride with your hands. I would do that. And got strong off of that bike. Should have seen my arms. They was real defined. Had them muscles going. No, I'm trying to get back like that. Getting more weight put on. Because I can't be like this, all skinny. It's time to get that weight back. Back like I used to. But I always liked the people up there. Fran, which is Fran forever now. She's from Boston. She's really awesome. Got a nice accent. She's a really sweet woman. She's helped at some of the fundraisers in the past. But she'll always do the paraffin wax with me on my hands. And be really nice hands, looking like magazine hands, all picture perfect. But she would definitely stretch the heck out of my fingers. Because with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, it's a muscle disease. It tightens up your muscles in your hand and it start contracting. So you have to stretch them to keep them from, curling up or turning some weird way. So we'd stretch them. I'll be screaming in that place. But I'll let her do it. It was really painful, but it was for a good reason. So I did that for a long time, 6 years. Stopped doing it. That stuff started hurting my joints. And my fingers, my hands got too tight. So I'm not able to do that the same way I used to before. I have to tell y'all something crazy. My mom was reading up in an article something about the Shin, then she sees this article about pneumothorax, which is air in the cavity of your chest in between your lung and chest wall. Air gets in there and it collapses your lung. So after she read that, came home, all of a sudden I was complaining my shoulders were hurting and I felt some weird feeling in my chest. So we go up to the hospital and they do an x-ray. At first they're talking about, oh, you just lose like gas in there. Well, all of a sudden they call me when we leave. They're like, you need to get to the hospital right now. So I go to the hospital. They take another x-ray and then they say you gotta, well, not another x-ray, but they told me that I had a pneumothorax on the phone. And I'm like, what is that? So my mom just read up on it and then told me. I think that's crazy how, she read up on that and then I get it. It's just, I tell my mom, don't read no more. Well, I have to say, what they had to do was put a chest tube through my chest. So they tried on my side of my ribs. Man, I was screaming, turning white. Man, pain was unbearable. So they weren't able to do it on the side of my ribs because my ribs were too close together. So what they ended up doing is going through the front of my chest. And man, talk about the worst pain. They tried to make it where I wouldn't feel it at all with lidocaine. Well, guess what? I felt that. So, man, I've been stabbed before. And that stuff did not feel good. Talking about almost passed out. Turned white like a ghost. Man, it was something serious. I hope I never in my life had to go through that again. I hope y'all don't either, because that is that nobody should have to endure. That was just too much for me. But I have a surprise for everyone next week. I'm not gonna say what it is, because then it wouldn't be a surprise. But got my Dallas gear on. Dirk Nowitzki. He retired now, so I had to represent him. I usually don't wear glasses that much, but nowadays I just can't see as good. I guess that's a sign of getting old. I feel old. I feel like old, man. 27 years old. That's old for me. But I wonder what I'll be saying when I'm 50. I'll be saying something totally different. I'll be like, man, I'm older than, dinosaur. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I got some music on in the background. That's that Bob Marley. Got to jam him. Put me in the beach mode. Kind of relaxes me. But I had a good day today. It was really nice. I really enjoyed the weather. I like this heat out here. I guess I'm just a Texas boy. I took my dog Smokey, went around the block, and then we went to the park and through the trail. Let him go in the water. He was just loving it. Just sitting there, laying down in the water, looking like a crocodile. My mom went with me and my homie Andre, good neighbor down the street, that saved me that day. My wheel fell off my chair. Yeah. Man, no, y'all been seeing Andre for a while before that wheelchair incident. When my wheel fell off, he used to stop me, and I told him when I was younger I wanted to be a rapper. Yeah. So that's what I did. Became a rapper, and then when my wheel fell off, we really built up more of a relationship, friend relationship. And ever since, we've been hanging out together. I've been getting him some exercise, and my mom and my dog. Because I'm always on the go, got these wheels. Wheels got to keep going. Man, it had a nice breeze out there. Even though it was hot, I'm just glad it wasn't really, that hot air that be blowing at you. That stuff right there, man, that suffocating heat. I don't like none of that. Oh man, I've been trying to think about getting like a custom type game controller from my Xbox. So I'm not able to play the game anymore, but man, I want to get back to playing basketball in the game and football. That was really awesome. I really loved that. Just, since I can't play, I'm in a wheelchair, it's the next best thing is being able to play on the game system. But if everyone to know, go to my website, check it out. Wheelzband.com. WheelzBand.com. Check it out. Check out some of my music that I have on SoundCloud. I have on Reverb Nation, on YouTube, even Spotify. You can hear some of my music. Also, if you want any wheelchairs with my album on the front, $20, I'll get you one. Yeah, email me at youngwheels@gmail.com. YOUNGWHEELS@gmail.com. Just let me know your size. Let me know where I need to send it to, or if you want to come pick it up, let me know. Also, I got more albums that I need to sell. But you can also get them on iTunes if you check that out. Also, look me up on Instagram, Facebook. I'm trying to do more Instagram lately. Just need to take more pictures, I guess. But I hope everyone enjoyed this show tonight. And I guess I'm going to see y'all next week. Been good talking with y'all. And I want to say that, I'm thankful that made it to another day. Got another day tomorrow. Got a big day tomorrow. So, guess I'm going to let y'all go now. 'Cause I could be talking all day. Forever. But thank you for checking out the Wheelz Show. I'll holler at y'all later. Wheelz, baby.